Hello everyone, this is going to be your ultimate guide to the Heli Tack. We're going to take an in-depth look into this move, which is a foundation to many others. If you're looking for something a little less intense, there's a shorter video on the YouTube channel. For this video, try to take it one section at a time to practice on the water. That way you can practice methodically, piece by piece, gradually building up your technique. Having the right equipment when learning makes a big difference. For the board, you want something wide, long, and very stable. For the sail, have something small, light, and manoeuvrable. This will make the manoeuvre easier to learn and give you time to focus on the technique. Once you have developed the technique, we can then look at transitioning the skill onto a smaller board, or maybe taking the Heli Tack in stronger winds. Before you begin trying your Heli Tacks, it helps to know how to neutralize the power in the sail. Try and hold the sail at the very front of the boom and let the wind blow equally on either side. Here the sail is neutral. You can then put the sail in the balance point by drawing the mast across into the wind so that the sail will balance. As you do this, try and keep the sail neutral. It helps when the board is facing across the wind. Play about with these techniques and movements till it starts to become natural and you get a feeling of the sail being neutral and balanced. Time to put these new skills into practice. Put your front hand close to the mast and turn into the wind. Let go with the back hand, keep the sail neutral and pull the mast into the wind. You should start to feel the sail backwind and the board rotate. If you're struggling to get the rotation, try to turn the board more upwind and move the mast more into the wind. Keep your eyes on where the wind is coming from and push your front hand and the mast away from your body and into the wind as the board rotates under you. Once you have the feeling of the sail backwinding, it's time to step up our technique. First of all, you're going to try turning the board as much through the wind as possible. This makes the sail easier to backwind. It also means that you don't have to move the sail as much to backwind it, giving you a more balanced, stable stance. Put your front foot forwards by the mast. This will help you to turn upwind. As you move the sail forward, step forwards with your back foot. This helps you to stay in the centre of the board where the volume and stability is. Try to focus on keeping your body balanced over the centre line of the board. The sail can be leant over the side, but it's important for you to be over the board with your body to stay balanced and in control. Okay, this is a big one. Make sure you look directly into the wind. This is going to help your sail placement and control. It's going to help your balance. It's also going to give you a good sense of orientation where you are in the turn, which will lead on to good timing. Push the mast into the wind with the front hand. Keep the mast pointing at the wind as the board rotates underneath you. At this point, the front hand does all the work. You don't even need to hold on with the back hand. Push the front hand down away from you to depower the sail. The amount you push depends on the conditions and the equipment that you're on. When the board is still upwind with less pressure, the sail is more upright, but as the board turns downwind, there will be more power, so push the mast lower. When we change our feet and rotate the sail, we want the board to be pointing across the wind. You can anticipate this moment by keeping your head up so you know where you are in the turn. Smaller boards rotate faster, so be ready for this. Keep pushing the mast away from you with your front hand. When you are ready, guide the mast forwards. It is important to keep the mast down away from you and do not let it come upright until it has passed around your body. Remember at the very beginning, we stood forwards with the back foot as we put the sail forwards. This gives us room for our foot change. The front foot steps back as the sail moves forward. Try to develop the movement so that the foot steps back as you initiate the sail moving forwards for the rotation. Hand and foot move together. Before we rotate the sail for the exit, we want to make sure we move our back hand down the boom to give us leverage and control. Keep looking upwind. This will help you to control and balance the sail as it swings around the front. Try to hang low on the boom, transferring as much weight onto the mast foot as possible. This will help to stabilize the board and control the sail. Do we exit the turn clue first, or do we flip the rig straight away? A lot of this depends on the conditions you're in and the control you have. Generally, I'll try and train to hold on clue first for longer. This will help the board to get moving after the turn and stabilize. But if it's windy and there's lots of pressure, it's better to let the sail rotate all the way around, as it will then be easy to get power in the new side of the sail. This is the easier option if you are finding the sail hard to control. Now, all you need to do is to go out there, have lots of fun on the water practicing, and master these heli tacks. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more like this, hit the subscribe button and notifications to receive updates on more of our videos when they become available.